Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. As usual, my name is of course Constantin, and today in the world of indie games, we're about to check out a brand new game called Escape from Ever After. The game is brand new, just came out. It is a really interesting type of game. Developers are saying that this one is something like Paper Mario. If you guys have played those games in the past, you might actually enjoy this one as well. This is gonna have a lot of time-based combat, something I'm not really a big fan of, but I guess maybe if this one has been done properly, it might actually be something that I will enjoy. But anyway, Escape from Ever After is available right now. Check out the links down below in the description if you guys are interested in the game. In the meantime, if you guys are interested in the game, if you're really enjoying this, a like is very much appreciated. And without further ado, let us jump in and let us check out a brand new game. Let's do this. Today, I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forest and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. So apparently, Flint Buckler is the character we're going to be playing as. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanish Tinder the dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying times and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to the Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legend, whispered among villagers as a tale of unallying resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for the final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart flooded with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their age-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall blanketed it in a harsh fluorescent lightning, echoed with the smooth jazz sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Huh? What? Hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. Hey, look at that. That is cool. Again, if you guys have played or are aware of the Paper Mario games, you might actually see some resemblance here. And this is something that the developers are actually saying about the game. And I'm quite excited to see how the game is actually going to go. This will be the first time I finally defeat Tinder. And I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude of a hero like myself deserves. Huh? Something seems different here though. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Hey, look at that! And of course, we are kind of like a paper, right? That's why there's the resemblance there. Okay, I'm liking the animation so far. Hi, and welcome to the Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fierce scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon. Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Suddenly, no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? Well, I'm Red Riding Hood. I love it that it's kind of like a story, like a fairy tale. I'm a little Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... This is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see the door of a moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. So I gotta go through here. Look at this place. This is so cool. Apparently this, the Ever After has actually turned into kind of like an office building. Oh man, I'm loving the animation though. This is so cool. Ever After Inc. And I'm guessing the moon is this one right over here, right? Gonna have to chat with her. Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to the Ever After Inc. headquarters. The manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. Wait, how do I go in? Oh, it is a moon. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. I'm a little bit confused here because I've actually seen the trailer for the game and I think there was voice acting, but for some reason there's no voice acting here. Have a seat. Hi there. Boy, you sure look like a fish out of water. What the heck? I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of the castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I'm the manager of the offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Famed Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-off-the-mill stuff. So, let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch-nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do. And by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What is this Ever After Inc. you keep on talking about? Can I ride with it? Kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in incorporate. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. So all this around you is a storybook. You're in a storybook and your quest to defeat the Tinder the Dragon is all part of the storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand the brand. And we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So, you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave, or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folks and apply for a job. Apply for a job? We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you. Storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators. Doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over and over again. I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with the corporate. With just a bit of grill and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like myself. You understand what I'm saying, right? I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set this all up to trick me into leaving. She's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm going to defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So, it's really gonna be like that, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Wait, what the heck? Oh, he's got a shield. Throw me in the dungeon. I don't have time for, deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. What the heck? You wanna save the game? Sure, I guess. No way, we're actually gonna be starting the adventure from inside the cell. You're finally awake. Oh, they imprisoned the dragon as well? Are you kidding me? Let me guess. You came to my castle yet again to try to defeat me. And now, in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Dude, this is the dragon you were supposed to fight. What do you mean? Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Yeah, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Did the dragon scourge the kingdom, but small. I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A mere inconvenience, that's all. One day, I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel of them regularly with ease. as you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down into the pitiful form you see before you. Ever after ink? So you've been introduced. You see, this collar around my neck, well, it's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, I'll be begging for mercy. Can you just take off the collar? You think I haven't tried? It's no use, it's indestructible. I've been stuck in the puny form until I find the Skibby Moon manager and force him to remove it. Whoa, I mean, I came here to fight you, and I feel like kind of bad now. You think I can still crush you in a fight? Well, I change my mind. Now that I see you like this, I don't really want to rub salt in the wound and all that, what I'm saying. Well, too bad. You're going to regret coming here. Wait, I'm gonna fight it? No way, we're actually gonna fight him. And you guys can also see my health at the top. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Well, looks like you hit your head pretty hard. Do you remember how to fight, right? You know how to use the action commands? Show me how to use the action commands. First, select attack from the menu bar, then choose the buckler throw to do the signature move of yourself. Oh, so you choose? Okay, this is how you choose the attacks. And then we're gonna go with the buckler throw. And of course, we're gonna do it on the dragon. Now, as I was saying, this is a time-based adventure game where you do the fighting mechanics like that. I usually don't kind of like these type of games, but maybe this one is good, I don't know. I barely even felt that. Do you not remember how to execute an action command? Try that move again, but this time press A right as the buckler returns to your hand to launch an extra throw. Oh, so you do that. Ah, that is cool. So you can basically do it multiple times. Okay, that's it. Now it's my turn. When I try to headbutt you, press A just before I make contact to block. Okay. Oh, that's a block. Interesting. See how you took no damage? You'll need to try to block enemy attacks. You won't last long. And if you get the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mitigate even more damage against the harder hitting enemies. Okay. One last thing. Before we fight for real, I want to make sure you have your full strength, otherwise this will be quite boring for me. Take this donut. You can restore your health points by eating treats. So you gotta go here, grab the donut, and eat it. I mean, I was already full health. You can also enable assist mode in the option menu. The options are great if you would like some more laid-back experience. Gotcha. Alright, let's do an attack here on him. Ah, shoot, I didn't do it properly. But at least I blocked the attack from him. Okay. Ah, shoot. I didn't do it right. It's fine. It is gonna take a little bit of a getting used to. Now, of course, this was a tutorial, so the fighting mechanic was pretty darn easy. This is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay, considering the state you're in. I did? Well, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second, and differences. Did I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted is some peace and quiet. Well, that's not the whole story, and you know it. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe you're in luck. Those goons left the key just sitting there right outside the bars. A bunch of amateurs clearly properly key placement in Dungeon 101. Anyway, why don't you just throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. Is that why you're being sitting here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars. Alright, so the way you get it, you go here. And we got the key. Awesome. A key, what does it unlock? I mean, this is probably gonna unlock the cell, right? Right over here. There we go. Congrats. You took long enough. Okay, you coming? And travel with the likes of you? Don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be the next target. You better be gone by then. Oh, okay, so we got these type of coins, kind of like moon coins that we're collecting. We don't exactly know what they're gonna do. But I'm loving the world though. This is so cool. What the heck? Oh, there's a dragon. Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust through it with my trademark fire breathing technique. Wait, can he even use your fire breathe? Oh, he can. He can actually use his fire breath. Unfortunately, he's not as powerful. Drat. This nastily color makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. Well, at least you still have your horns. Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad side, but don't think of a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim at you properly. Hey, what's all that racket in there? Oh shoot, what the? How did you guys get out? Gee, I wonder. I have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell? I told you this would happen, but you instead of leaving the key right there. Well, with what arm am I supposed to carry that key around, you genius? Besides, how's my chance of finally to earn that promotion I've been gunning for, the Saint D's Fairy Tale Funi's packing? That's right, time to fight. Well, Flynn, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do. I did beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah. You want a medal or something? Your one-took buckler throwing might even earn us a spot in the circus, but it's not going to get you very far in the battle. Here, drink the coffee. Oh, that's giving us extra stamina maybe? We just gained Mocha points, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. You can refill Mocha points by drinking any caffeine beverages in or out of battle. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use your synergy points to restore a small amount of HP. Synergy points are rechargeable as the confidence in each other increases through performing actions combos. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using Encourage, which is found in the tactic menu. Can I use the synergy here to get some health for both of them, I guess? Okay, so that works. That's cool. Let me also use attack. Flaming Fury, Horn Headbutt. A brutal headbutt that knocks out the front enemy. Let's do that. Ah, shoot, I didn't block. Didn't block that either. Buckle Multi Bash. Let's do them both. I didn't throw it properly though. Fire Breath. Oh, that is cool. Dang it. You really have to learn these attacks to properly do it. Let's do a normal throw. Hey, I did it twice. Perfect. And then we got Flaming Fury. Let's do this one. And they're done. Retreat! Well then there, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help, even in this form, I still got this. Right, anyway, I decided I can travel together, but only because you're clearly in my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understood? I'll be coming with you to ensure that these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here, so I can banish Ever After Inc. from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Ah, so I'm guessing we're gonna be able to actually get multiple characters joining our team. For example, until torches and enraged banners like these, press X to activate my flame and use left and right aim. What? Breathing flame. I can turn that on. Wait, what? There you go. Try to burn anything that looks suspicious. You never know what you'll find. They barricaded the door. Shut again. We'll need to find another way in. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in the room. Let's find it. Oh, so what the tutorial there did is actually told me that I can exactly burn stuff like that. And found a secret passage right through here. Okay, that's cool. Ah, so these printers are the ones that allow us to save the game. Gotcha. Looks like the way forward is blocked in there. How do we open it? We should, I don't know. You really expect a busy dragon like myself to know everything that's going on in the dungeons? Kinda. Well, I hardly even know. You break into my castle so much that you probably know this place better than I do. There's probably a switch around here or something. Oh, it's that one. Let me also grab this. Wait, how do I hit that? Oh, I gotta throw my thing, exactly. Okay, that's cool. So we are gonna have these time-based fighting mechanics, but also the panic look of face tells me that I'm going to have to explain how your first strike work. Do you want to explain? Yes. While exploring, you will of course encounter enemies. Touch one and you'll be sent into battle. If you're able to whack an enemy with your buckle before entering the battle, then you get an extra attack when battle starts. In other words, you get the first strike. But if an enemy manages to hit you first before battle, then they will get a first strike. So don't be clumsy. Hey, I think we're gonna be getting the extra strike. There we go. Unfortunately, he defended. Looks like we have some new enemies types, so pay attention. That soldier with the shield, as long as they're holding that thing to block the any attack from him enemies coming in. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Now, see the soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon and can damage anyone and tries to get close. A range attack like your buckler throw can disarm him. Okay. So you're definitely gonna have to learn quite a few attacks around here. One last thing, you can press Y to swap your position during battle. You might want to put me in the front that can deal with the shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. So basically you can press Y, attack, and we can get the breath of large stream of fire into the front two enemies with this. No, let's go with this one. I think I just burned his shield, exactly. And now we can do this one. Nice. Oh, shoot. Horn headbutt. Flaming fury on both of them. Oh, I cannot get close. Dang it. I should have known. Okay, that one is done. Let me burn this fella. Dude, I cannot get close though. What the heck? Aha. Let me swap again and attack with this one. And he's done. Now, one thing I want to do. How do I open up my inventory? Items. I want to give this one to Tinder. He has the least health. There we go. Oh, I can find more stuff like that. Okay, so you definitely have to burn and destroy everything that you find. Okay, let's grab that. Ooh, hold up. I think I can also turn these on. Let's see if they're gonna spawn anything for me. Wait, that's not turning on. Ah, that's how you open up the door. That is awesome. So there's gonna be a little bit of a puzzle work you're gonna have to do in the game. Nifty, but I never understood why you install all these obtuse puzzles around your castle. Yeah, well, it's a bit tacky, I must admit. But in my youth, it was a stylish thing to do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. That's cool. A buckle barrage. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage. That's cool. You found the trinkets, so you need me to explain how trinkets work? Sure. When equipped, trinkets grant special abilities that will make us more powerful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battles. You and I can each equip on our own trinkets, and we can each have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character, and some trinkets only be equipped by somebody. To equip the trinket you just found, press to open your inventory, navigate to equip, and then select your character. So you go here. Equipment. And there's the buckle barrage. And that's how you equip it, right? And I think I have 3 more slots, if I'm not mistaken, because, yeah, this one takes it off. So I have 3 more slots to apply more trinkets. Gotcha. Okay, got some more coins. Awesome. During battles, you can research an enemy to reveal their health bar. You can find this ability in the tactics menu. Along with permanently displaying that enemy type health bar, you may learn other important information on how to fight them effectively. Okay, first of all... Oh, tactics. What the heck is this? Defeat encounter team. I think what I want to do, switch, grab you, fire breath. Not really, actually. Let's do Y, attack, and attack him. Okay. Next, I actually want to try to do the synergy restoration. No. Okay, that's good. Dang it. I'm gonna need some health here very soon. Attack, fire, this fella. We got his shield. That is awesome. Restoration. Let's get some health for both my characters. Ah, shoot. Not that again. Dang it. Buckle bash. Let's do that. Flaming Fury. Corner headbutt. Got him. Dang it. I pressed it way too soon. And they're done. Perfect. So it does have a burn effect as well. Interesting. That's good. Okay, burning that does nothing. What about burning this one? Flint, this one is one of those extremely rare situations where your skills might come in handy. We need both of these torches, but since we can't reach the other one... Ah, we can throw the buckler through the fire. Ah, and it sends the fire to the other side. I get it. That is so cool. Okay, got that solved. So I was saying the dungeons here are also going to have a little bit of puzzle where we're going to have to do. Delightful, that heals 10 HP. I'm not going to use it just yet. I think I'm going to need to smack through the wall. But I'm probably going to need like more power. Ooh, 1 coin. Thank you. All right. Hey, we smacked them. Perfect. If things get tough, you can run away from the most battles. To do so, navigate to the tactics menu. Beware, however, if you follow the action command, you'll end up wasting your turn. Some battles such as bosses cannot be escaped from. Gotcha. Well, what I'm gonna do is actually do this. This. Ah, shoot, I did do it twice, unfortunately. He's burnt. Get. Attack. Disarmed. Let me burn him real fast. Okay, that's good. Hey, he's done. Nice. Now, this is where I'm gonna go and grab myself some food and give it to him. And coffee 0 out of 8. Let's add the coffee as well. Perfect. I'm seeing a chest over there I'm gonna want to grab, so we're gonna have to try to figure that out. Ooh, a chest? Yes, please. Dire Strait. Chance to dodge when health is low. Interesting. What if I go to the equipment? Let's grab this trinket as well. This exit is the way, but the door's locked. Hang on. These fools didn't even replace the locks. They're still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in the treasure room to the east. If ever Inc. has incapability as they seem, the key should be right in there. When you see this icon pop up in the corner of your screen, your current objective has been updated to the general section. Ah, gotcha. Now, hold up a minute. Ah, shoot, it attacked me first. Get destroyed. And blocking is not my thing. I never really managed to do it, apparently. Okay, he's done. Blocking is not my thing, apparently. Okay. Oh, look at that. What is that thing? There's something on top of that. What is that? Coffee cake. Coffee and cake restores 5 HP and 5 mana. Now I also have to figure out how to get inside over there, though. I got no clue how to get inside there. Flint, listen up for a second. Do you see that ever active ink copy machine over there? That's a save point. You'll want to save your progress whenever you see one of these. You'll appear back at this point if you die. You'll need to save your progress before you exit. I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if I don't. And that right there is a vending machine that is installed anywhere. Paid cost to restore HP and mana. You'll want to use vending machines to whenever you are running low. So basically, first of all, I gotta use this to save my progress. Then I gotta use this. Pay 10 coins to fully restore your team's HP and mana. Sure. No. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to waste my money. Oh shoot, the fire burns me. Of course, what did I expect? Got him. Okay, let me switch. You burn you. There we go. Oh, man, I don't know where to press to block though. It's so annoying. Oh, what the heck? Look at all the mice. Alright team, grab as much as you can carry. This one is the only treasure stores that Ever Inc. After hasn't found yet. Hi boss. Hey, get your hands off my gold. Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? We just as much as right to the here gold as anyone else. I'm Tinder, you fool. Hey, yeah, right, pal. That is supposed to be a big and intimidating. And you're, well, look at you. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as demonstration? Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out. Nobody messing with my gold. Least of all, some shrimpy little rodents. Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. Now and well. Certainly not gonna miss it if we skim off with just one little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you quit your whining. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3. Well, you're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2. Boss, this character is looking real familiar. Are you sure he's not real Tinder? We're waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on. Oh gosh. Oh, look at him. Are you kidding me? It's stacking time. What the heck? Buckle multi-bash. Hit all grounded enemies. Repeatedly throw buckle. Let's do this one. Ah, shoot, I missed. I didn't press properly. Flame this fella. Nice, they dropped. Dang it. They're strong though. They're really strong. Hold on a minute. Items. HP and mana. Let's use this one. Wait, what? Can I use items from menu during battle? No, can I use items from the menu during battle? Seriously? Shoot. That's bad then. Ooh, I dodged it. Perfect. What? That guy went up? Dang it. Flame. Okay, I dodged those attacks. I missed that one though. Restoration on both of them. Because I'm about to lose the dragon if I'm not gonna do that. Buckle barrage. What? Barrage, this one. Okay, attack, fire on that fella. How much health do they even have? Dang it. Okay. Items. Donut on him. Attack. This fella. Ooh, finally one defeated. Okay. Let's try to burn you. Finally. Synergy, health, both of them. There we go, we're good. Oh, man. That took a little bit of a learning curve. Oh, and I think I also leveled up, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did. Awesome. Choose a bonus. I'm gonna go with plus 3 health. Or boost your team's TP and equip more trinkets. I'm gonna go with health, actually. We gotta become a little bit stronger there. Okay. We give up. You win. You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder feeling merciful today. So you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now, look at ya. You're a shrimp. I mean, just much smaller than we expected, that's all. Once I get off this skull device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal imposing size, and I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick? Really? You've really been colored. Ever After Inc. really did a number on you, huh? Don't feel bad. They've done much worse to much stronger storyteller folks. Be careful though, they won't only neutralize you. So, who are you mice anyways? And why are you down here? Well, we're the 3 blind mice. More specific like, my name is Nickel, Penny, and Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. The 3 blind mice, extremely non-blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal that we don't skim gold off to the top of the opportunity rises. You're from a book of a nursery, right? Why would you just leave a crushy place like that to go for a horrible company like Ever After? First off, notice how us 3 blind mice aren't blind anymore? Yep, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Team optometrist fixed up right up. And besides, the book we came from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, it's been totally destroyed, of course. Yeah, that's kind of what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all resources, employ the character that they deem able enough to work, and then leave the rest to wreck. Yep, storybooks are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labor, and more importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it. That's insane. So, who do these comebacks think they are? Well, I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in the universe. They're not from storybooks like us. They're from the real world, and they can do whatever they want. Maybe so, but once we got out of here, in the dungeons, we're taking them down. Are you out of your minds? This isn't some fairy tale folktale no more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters, such as yourselves. That color they forced on ya, well, that's just the beginning. You can't win here, fellas. Sorry. So, what do you suggest we do? Well, you really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You could do far more damage to Ever After Inc. From behind a desk than from a jail cell. I Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived as a desk jockey? No, thank you. So just a pal. Anyway, if it was nice meeting you all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. Nice meeting ya. Seriously, if you haven't completed, we wouldn't disappear with the rest of your story. Well, Tinder, what do you think? What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key is in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. Alright, let's see. Can I not get coins out of all these coins right here? There's the key. If I go here, the ink bottle. A bottle of precious ink collected those who upgrade your attack and become stronger. Ooh, hold on a minute. How do I use it? Outfits. Oh, these are outfits I'm going to be able to put on. Tutorials, bestiary, options. Wait, what? What's with that bottle ink? I have no idea. Oh, there it is. Ink. Use ink bottles to upgrade your attack. Seek out Helga and the Vikings. Ah, so there's going to be somebody's going to have to do this for me. I get it. Oh, look at that. We got some coins. Perfect. Okay. So I got the key. How much health do we have? 15. We're full. So let's just save here. There we go. And one thing I would love to figure out is to go in there. But I got absolutely no clue how to get that lever going. I would love to grab that chest. I just have no clue how. Okay, so we went through this door. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Let's see what this does. If I turn these on. Come closer, buddy. Hello? Oh, shoot, a chest. Nice. Increase HP. If I go here, here. Ah, we can have the health boost activated for the dragon as well. Nice. Ah, shoot, I didn't see this guy. Wasn't paying attention. What I'm gonna be doing is actually hit all ground enemies. No, let's go with Buckle Barrage on this fella. Nice, he's down. Next, I'm gonna have to burn this fella to get rid of his shield. Go. Ah, shoot. Didn't manage to block that. I never managed to block this fella though, the flying one. Buckle Barrage on this fella. Ah, shoot, I didn't do right. Didn't block it, unfortunately. It's gone. And he's gone. Perfect. Hold up a minute. What about this door? Where's this gonna take me to? Oh, I know where we are. We're back to where we started. That's where we are. And then this is where we escaped. Gotcha. I still haven't figured out how to grab that other thingamajig, to be honest, so anyway. Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about those mice, what they said, and well, I agree that we should get a job with Ever After Inc. Seriously? What changed your mind? Well, as much as it pains me to admit, in this form, I can't really fight like I used to. And even at my best, with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I just don't think we can win. Their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit that Moon Guy seemed to brush off my buckle throw pretty easily. Yeah, well, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we can find a way to get past the technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. Well, it means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice? They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddlings. That's why I think that the best way to forward this work here, act like we belong and find a way to take them down from within is the only way. Well, then, yeah, I'll do it. Adventuring is just gonna be so much more fun anymore with this corporation meddling it. Okay, good. With my intellect and yours? With my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real. Imagine that. Us teaming up, I never thought that would happen. No, you're not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake the temporary partnership for friendship. Noted. Good. Now, let's go find the moon dimwit and demand a job. Maybe I should just do the talking. I think I come off a bit nicer. Fine, so be. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office. Halt! Aw, shoot. I guess they're gonna take us to the office themselves. You wanna save the game? Yes. Thanks for bringing those troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So, Flint, you broke out a dungeon, and top things off, you busted out an old Tinder out of well as well. What am I do with you? Actually, I decided I want to do a job here, after all. In fact, both of us want a job. Well, that's fantastic. The higher-ups are gonna be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with all this as well? No hard feelings about the color? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in a sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you? I mean, yeah, this color is acceptable. I want to work at your incredible, interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at the bottom-feeding institution. Glad to hear it. So, what happens now? Well, don't get ahead of yourself, kid. You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm busy, Moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply gonna ask you a few questions to get to know you, and I want to know the answer as best as you can. Easy stuff, right? Okay, let's do this. Welcome to the job interview. As you know, my name is Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager. Should you be working here? Now, let's get right into the start with a softball question. What's the name of your company you're applying for? Ever After Inc., right? Correct. You know your stuff, right, kids? Okay, the first thing you want to know about the working in the after is that you'll just a big family here. We're supporting each other. That means we come in early, and in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours to get their work done. That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard and play hard. All right, next question. What do you want to work here? I'm passionate about corporation. I'm a people. I get rich and quickly. A people person? I can tell. You seem like a stand-up guy, Flint. I think you'll fit in really nicely with the others here. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? Problem-solving skills. Oh yeah. Then solve this. What goes all the way around the world but stays in a corner? What goes all the way around the world but stays in a corner? You. Ha! Love it. Give me a bit of a sweet talk, huh? Not gonna pretend I don't like the flattery. You'll go far here, kid. Okay, one last question. What's your biggest weakness? I care too much. I'm a perfectionist. I want to burn this company down to the ground. No, I'm a perfectionist. That must be really tough, kid. I'm a perfectionist too, and I was bullied all throughout my childhood for it. We perfectionists gotta stick together. Society just isn't ready to accept the two of us. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing your answers, yada yada yada, we made my final decision. You're hired! Awesome. They got us all hired, apparently. What a great question. Such a great question, in fact, that I remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of the things from here. Go outside and see her, and see what she has for you. And please, don't be a stranger. If anything on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See ya! Oh wait, can I actually go through his safe? Hey! Get away from the safe! Oh gosh. I mean, please don't poke around in my office. Maybe we're gonna have to get rid of them, find the code, and then poke around in the office, right? Hey Flynn and Tinder, congratulations on the new job and welcome to the company. I'm Starla, the manager secretary. I'll be starting off in the interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them at you all times. We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found something unused space that'll suffice for the office. Follow me. Oh shoot. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. The storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. I wonder if I'm gonna have to customize the storage office here and make it look the way we want it to look. This is your computer. Here you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Ah, I knew it, so we are going to be able to decorate it. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day. Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up to the corporate ladder. And once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, bam, we destroy them. Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? Well, you know what? I'll let you handle the work and I'll handle the scheming and plotting. Meaning you're just going to sit there and do nothing? Pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-colored druggery. Dang it. Alright, let's check the computer then. So we got emails, music player. Oh, this is where we can actually change the music. Okay, let's go with the emails. Hey, office bud, my birthday, I'm gonna be throwing a ranging office party in the break room by the vending machine. No need to RSVP. I read the receipt turned on. Yada yada yada. Oh, we might get actually 60 coins if we do this mission, maybe. I don't even know. Wondering that the yada yada yada. Come visit my little shop. Okay, from the stylish shirts, vendor hats. Thank you for the water. I was actually getting a little bit thirsty reading all this text. Oh, so Count Dracula is actually selling outfits we're going to be able to put on our characters. Then we got the mental health emergency from the Mother Goose. Light the torches around the office for a more natural glow. And then we got, once you've settled in, I'd like to report to your employee training on the balcony. To get there, head north into the cafeteria and then take a left. And when it comes to decorations, oh nice, you can actually change it a little bit already. You can put some wood on. There we go. We got the wallpapers we can put on as well. We can put on some plaster. We can get it ready. We can change the chairs if you want to. We can even change the desk if you want to. That is awesome. Couch can be changed. We can even have a bonsai. Yes, please. Alright, just spend some money, to be honest. I was not supposed to do that, but that's fine. At least the office looks a little bit better now. Okay, let's get out of here. So, there are some loose files in there. Actually blind. Oh, this is giving me information about the characters around. Okay, let's save the game. What about this fella? Can I interact with him? Hey son, you look young and with it. You might help me for a second. My email is gone. Your email is gone? Yeah, it's just gone. What do I do? Jiggle the cable. Turn it on and off again. Ah, there we go. We did it. And we got a sun gem because I helped them. A rare gem, spend it on valuable stuff. You know, you'll never understand how your young folks, your gadgets, and your gizmos. Okay. What about you? What's your star sign? Oh wait, don't tell me you're Pisces. I knew it. We're gonna get along very well. Okay. Oh, this fella needs some help apparently. Thank heavens I saw my email. It's an emergency. I read an article that said that improper lighting can lead to eye strain and serious conditions. Would you be so kind and light these torches around the office and please be quick about it? Oh, okay. Hold up, let me do that. So there's one. There's the second one. Oh, what the heck? What's up with this elf? You haven't helped me. I fell in here and I can't get out. Have no idea how long I've been trapped. I'm too light to use the springs and too small to climb out. I haven't eaten in days. What do you want me to do? Should I call help? No, please don't. I'm too embarrassed. I'll never be taken seriously here if people saw what happened to me. You know what? In second thought, can you just bring me a coffee cake? They'll sell them in cafeteria. That should provide me with the energy to climb out. You brought coffee and cake? Can I have it? Yes. Thank you. I can feel the surge. Hey, he gave me the free health share. Receiving a character with health sharing does not cost any SP when this character is involved. Okay, I still have that guy. That is actually pretty cool that we have all these kind of like side quests you can do in the world. Oh, I found a rare gem. So exploration is actually being rewarded pretty well in the game. Another new hire, and what school did you go? Okay, this one is not a mission. What about you? No mission with this fella. I'm guessing if they don't have the symbol above their heads, it's not really considered a mission. This guy has no symbol above his head. I don't know how many lights I still have to turn on though. Okay, hold up. So we got that light on, we got that light on. Oh, there's one more torch over here. There's actually quite a few. How do I climb up? I cannot reach those ones though. Oh, that's how you do it. That's gonna lift me up here. How do I get the other one? Oh, I know. I gotta do that. Nice. And I think I got all the torches. Oh heavens, you went ahead and did all the torches? This more harmonious lighting is doing wonders to my mental health. You're such a sweetheart. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Nice. So basically what we got are a couple things we can equip. Free health share. The pity potty. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Receiving a character with health sharing does not cost any SP when this character is involved. Anyway, let's see what Pinocchio has to say. Flint, my man, did you come for my birthday party? Yeah, well, it's no use hiding it. I'm a failure. Nobody showed up except for you, and you're not even popular. The office party planning committee is supposed to organize these things. I was expected to show up here with a huge crowd and decoration set up for me. How could they just drop the ball so bad? Well, maybe you're just not that likable? I mean, look, I'll talk with the committee and see what we can do. Really? Would ya? You're such a pal. The head of the party planning committee is the fairy with the yellow jacket, a few cubicles over here. If you get to arrange my party, then maybe I'll share the gifts with you. So I gotta chat with this fairy over here. Hey, you're the head of the party planning committee, right? Yeah, dear. Well, it's Pinocchio's buddy party, and he's wondering if the party planning committee would arrange a proper party for him. Yeah, no, sorry. That guy's really weird. There's a social heresy here, dear. If the committee starts throwing parties for those on the bottom, well, it devalues our work. He doesn't seem to be bad. Once I caught him licking a stapler. Okay, look, we've all been there. Can you just help me out? He seems really sad. Fine, but you're going to be responsible for securing the supplies. Now, I'm going to list supplies you'll need to find. Exactly to my specifications. Believe me, I know how to throw a party, so do not mess it up. Listen closely, cause I'm only going to say this once. You might want to write it down. 1 cake. I must have lavender velvet cake with vanilla frosting and topped with pink sprinkles. You can get the cake from the Minotaur chef in the cafeteria. He does all the cakes. A banner. It must be a porcelain white. The inscription must read, "Happy Birthday, Pinocchio!" 3 exclamation points. You can get the banner made by the fairy godmother. She runs the trinket shop in the library. And the wrapping paper, red, and a silk ribbon, yellow. You can pick those up from Dracula in the courtyard. Did you get all that? After the conversation, I will not repeat the details. Yes. Great. Once you pick up the supplies, come to talk to me and I'll set it up. Oh, shoot. Are you kidding me, game? Oh, there's a chest here. Good thing we looked. The red chair. Show your coworkers how stylish you are with this bold new red chair. Okay. What I want to see is... what is this place here? Apparently these fellas are protecting it, but I got absolutely no clue what it is. Oh, I think this is the cafeteria, actually. Yeah. And we got a zombie that was going to have a mission for us. And then we're going to have this fellow going to have to chat with. Can I help you? Yeah, we need to make a birthday cake for Pinocchio party. Okay, what type? Shoot. I think it was lavender velvet. What kind of frosting? Shoot. Was it vanilla? Any toppings? Sprinkles, I guess, right? What color did you want the sprinklers? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I didn't get the information. I should have remembered the information there. Oh, what's up with this guy? Said now my computer and turn back on, you've broken it. Since I don't believe in handing out the participation trophies your generation, I'll be taking my some gem back. Are you kidding me? You have to help me fix it. I don't know how. I called the IT department that told me that I need a new hard drive. My drive is too soft or something, just your generation, so go find me a new hard drive. Gosh dang it. So I gotta find a hard drive to bring to this guy. Cake from the cake chef, the cafeteria, a banner from the ferry, and wrapping paper. Yeah, I know, but I don't remember the cake type. Hold up. Journal objectives. No, not the bestiary. Check your email to get your first task. Oh gosh, I gotta go and check my email, seriously. So there's gonna be quite a bit of a back and forth we're gonna have to do here to figure things out. So if I go into the email, mental health, light the torches. No, this is the one that we completed. But I don't want the one that I completed. I want to figure out the list for the cake. Oh, there's the red chair. So how do I read the information about the stuff that I need? Because apparently she's not going to give me the information again. Cake from the chef in the cafeteria, a banner from the fairy godmother in the library, and wrapping paper and a ribbon from Dracula in the courtyard. Dang it. I guess I should have saved that information, which we haven't done. Not enough greasy present in the shabby clothing. I came here for a job interview and they expect me to go through that bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm a highborn noble. I demand to speak to someone who can at least wear some proper attire. I don't know what that means. Am I supposed to dress myself in a specific way and then chat with her? I guess. So hungry. I bought this canned soup, but I can't eat it. I need a spoon. Must have table manners. Ooh, I gotta find a spoon for this fella. Man, we're activating so many mini quests right here. Hey, kitty. How do I... Oh, shoot. How do I jump up there? It's not gonna work. Yeah, I got no clue how to get up there. Look at this guy. I'm launching a startup enterprise. I'm gonna be rad. Imagine social media combined with crypto, combined with streaming. All it takes is a ground floor, is a small investment of 100 coins. I don't have that. It might be good. I don't know. But either way, I don't have that money. May send to the break room and the party enjoy. Oh, who is this character? Oh, there you are. Welcome to the company, intern. My name is Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative. Helga, customer service representative and employee onboarding specialist. With the same valor that once defined me on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees. That sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking. Fear not, intern. While my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you, the battles of face here are just as thrilling. Together, we'll navigate the treacherous water of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storms. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, lady. Me and this bozo, we communicate just fine. Thank you very much. That's right, we're pretty experienced. Can you teach us anything a little bit more advanced? I can sense the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. Perhaps I shall teach you about synergy? That's right, you can use synergy points for more healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use the synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please meditate with me for a moment. Synergy attack. You can now perform powerful attacks in battle using synergy points. Nice work, intern. Each of you has their own unique synergy attacks, which will involve your entire team working together. Would you like to practice? Sure. It's a practice dummy that you'll be able to use items. To leave the practice mode, just run away. So how do you use the synergy attack? Oh, we can probably use the buckler blowout. I understand how it works now. So again, we can use synergy, but this one is the blazing one. And this one is a little bit different. I gotta catch the fires to make the fire bigger. Got it. Okay, that's cool. I kinda like that. I actually kinda like that. Synergy. And they're all kinda like the same. How do I run away? Run away to exit practice. How do you do that? Tactics, run away. Okay, perfect. That's interesting. That concludes your training. You can come see me whenever you like to practice your skills for free. Oh, I almost forgot. Through your travels, you will find ink bottles. These can come to see me upgrade your attacks. I do have one of these, right? A bottle of precious ink. Collect these to upgrade your attacks. They have been trained to go report to Mr. Moon. The first task, we should be in your courtyard right about now, leading his yoga class. Good luck. Okay, how do you do this? Good to see you. I want to upgrade. So I have 2 of these ink bottles, and I could get the buckler barrage upgraded with 2. There we go. Hit a single enemy up to 5 times this time. Nice. Okay, that was worth it. Got that upgraded. Ooh, there's Count Dracula. Hey, Pinocchio is having a birthday party and we need wrapping paper. Via the party, I can help. What color for the wrapping? I think it was red. And the ribbon, shoot. Cotton. No. What color should the ribbon be? Yellow. Excellent. I will get the materials. Man, I'm definitely gonna be messing it up for sure. That door behind me leads to sprawling dungeons. Apparently belongs to the dragon that used to own this castle. I know, buddy, I know. I unfortunately got things wrong. And we're definitely gonna have to redo everything. Oh, there's the moon. Well, if it isn't my 2 favorite new employees, we just finished our yoga session. Great job, team. See you all tomorrow. So, how about you 2 settling in? Well, it's going well, thanks. How about you, fire-breathing friends? Everyone here makes me want to rip off my skills off one by one. I mean, everything just fantastic. Learning about the email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure. Well, that was just excellent. Glad to have you folks on board. So anyway, I have a challenge assignment for you 2 that I think you'll be perfect for. Have you ever heard of the 3 little pigs? Yeah. So even after Inc. recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project, we're building apartments in their storybook. And once they're done, all the fairy tales forest critters will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rise for a very reasonable cost. There's one little problem though. Some of the locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. Your job is to go and into the storybook and talk to some of these locals. See if you can convince them to see the reason. Okay, that sounds... Why us? Are you sure you can trust us with such a big task when you're only just started? Well, I like to think that I can see potential in people, and I see it in you. Flint, Tinder, I'm going to be real with you fellas for a moment. I know how you've been feeling right now. Before I worked for Ever After Inc., I used to have a storybook character as well. And believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. But you should know that many of your employees come from stories that are very violent and happy. Characters like myself joined Ever After Inc. to get away from all that for a happier, stable life. All that being said, I want you to know that you can come talk to me at any time. I'm here if you have any questions. Please call me Mr. Moon. Okay, next step. Head on over to the library. It's just east to the entrance hall. Or our copy of the Little Pigs is being prepared for you to entry. And maybe stock up on some items from the cafeteria before you go. Never hurts to be prepared. So these are going to be kind of like dungeons we're going to be entering. Kind of like these storybooks. We're going to be entering these dungeons, storybooks, and we're going to be doing all sorts of missions apparently. Okay, kind of like that. Alright, so. Accounting. I'm gonna have to lower down that lever somehow. Oh, she's human resources. Eva the Skeleton Witch of HR. You can come to me if you ever have any grievances and another employee. Oh, what the heck is that? Of course, you cannot go in the water. Hey, we found a sun gem. Okay, what about this cat over here? Let me have a quick chat with him. I don't think we've been acquainted. How delightful to meet you. I'm the Cheshire Cat. Mysterious Sun Gem Vendor. Oh, the Mysterious Sun Gem Vendor. Have you collected any Sun Gems yet? They can be found tucked away in all corners of the storybooks. And if it just happens that I collect these gems, yes indeed, I have many rare items for sale and can trade them for gemstones. So of course if I give them the gemstones, we can unlock more things, such as inventory upgrades or extra agile. Let me get the inventory update. Increase the capacity to hold items by 1 space. And that is about all the gems that we had to spend so far. What about this plant? I feel like I gotta water it down. Yeah, but I need the character to give it water though. Hey you know that door leads to the castle dungeon, right? It's a restricted area, will be attacked on the side if you go down there. And I'm gonna stop you, but don't say I didn't warn you. Isn't this the spot we came out of? It sure is. It sure is. Okay, let me go back. Okay. What else do we gotta do? What about over here? Oh, this one is the main entrance. I haven't changed my outfit just yet for the lady. Be able to chat with her. Castle Library. There we go. Found it. My library is still here. All my beautiful books just where I left them. What a relief. Whoa. I don't even know you had a library or that you read. Yeah, of course. Did you ever stop to think that I have hobbies outside of fighting you? If you and all the other washed up heroes just let me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully amongst my books. Leave you alone. You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. That's what you think. Clearly you're misinformed. Keep it down over there, would ya? It's a library for Pete's sake. Quiet. Alright. We got a robot over here. Forbidden section off limits to employees. Wait, what? Locked. We're gonna have to find a key to get that open. But in the meantime, I got another one of these sun gems. Nice. There's quite a few around. Not sure what she's selling though. Hey, we need a banner for Pinocchio's birthday party. Can you help? Ooh, what fun. Of course I can, sweetie. What shade of white would the banner be? Porcelain. And what should the inscription read? Holy smokes, how many exclamation marks were there? Gosh dang it. I'm gonna go with 2. Have the banner made and bring it to the party. Can't wait. And yeah, I think I kind of messed it up. I'm 100% messed it up. Well, in that case, let's have a quick chat with the star. Hi, Flint and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine behind me is called a telegraph, or a pager. It can send you into the world of any book. That is, any book the company approves. Personal tips are not allowed. Here's your assignment storybook. So we got the fairy tale, the little pigs, 3 little pigs. And of course, to get home, you'll need to copy the book we're in now. Okay, so the book we're in now is called The Adventures of Flint Buckler. The Adventure of Flint Buckler? So, where's in the storybook right now? I'm holding the whole world in my hands? If I destroy this book, will everything here cease to exist? No. What the story is written, its world exists. Book copies just serve as portals into those worlds. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this. What? Our storybook is named after you? Are you kidding me? Is my entire life's purpose supposed to serve the antagonist in your story? Please excuse me while I have an existential crisis. When you're ready, place the 3 little pigs onto the machine and jump right in. Okay, hold up, give me a second. So this is how you go to the library, through the bottom. We got these characters over here. No other missions we have on this side. Ooh, we got a blueprint, look at that. The plush armchair, nice. And if I check under the stairs, there is absolutely nothing over here for me to grab. Okay. I had to check. I had to make sure. So we got to get the 3 little pigs. Activate it. There we go. That is actually pretty cool.